Yeah, this is the first episode of NebCast. We're just gonna go right ahead.
Go ahead.
And
So,
honestly,
so, I'm sorry. I
go
didn't mean
ahead.
to
What were you gonna
interrupt
say?
you. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, if it's important, you
Oh
can
my
say it.
fucking god. Oh shit, I'm
I
facing away from the mic and shit.
no wonder he's on the far.
I was
So
looking
I,
up
I was
the-
watching like a. I mean, I guess it's like a I don't know. It was a little video. It was like a little TikTok that said there's a theory about Titanic. Have you heard about it?
Mm-mm.
Which one?
Yeah. So apparently, the Titanic, the one who made it, J.P. Morgan, he actually had two boats, two big ass boats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was one that's called the Olympic or the Olympus, and then one the Titanic.
Yeah.
So he sank the Olympus on purpose. So the Titanic was actually the Olympus. The Olympus was an old rundown boat, and then the Titanic was a way newer one, right?
Yeah.
And he basically renamed the Olympus the Titanic, and he shipped it off. And a few minutes before it shipped off, he canceled his ride. So he basically
So he
sank
knew?
it on purpose for insurance insurance
Oh
policy,
yeah, I haven't
basically.
heard of that one. Yeah.
What?
And-
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone inside were like his competitors. So like two birds in one stone. He sank the old ship. Well, three
Why am I
birds with one
facing
stone.
away from you? What the fuck?
But
I don't know.
he sank his old ship. He got money from it, and he basically took out his competitors, which is crazy. Like,
All in one move? God,
yeah,
that's chess for you, right?
He really said, "Hey, yo, checkmate."
yeah, checkmate.
dude.
He really
What, like-
said, "Hey, reverse
Yeah.
7
Yo.
0 7 7." Right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was crazy, bro. Like, how do you think of that? Like, how do you?
Fucking everyone
Like-
was playing checkers while he was not even playing the game.
Yeah, he was playing like checkers, and he already had like the win.
GTA 5. Yeah, he has GTA 5 installed and shit. You're playing checkers.
Hey. We
know-
were
you
all
know-
playing
you know what's
PS1,
crazy?
so he was playing on the PS4. What?
I think there are some people that think that the Titanic wasn't a real event.
It wasn't. No.
As you can tell,
Like,
it wasn't the Titanic. It was the Olympus.
Okay. Not like
What do you got to say about that, huh?
Right. Like people believe that there wasn't a big boat that sank down the ocean.
Oh, yeah,
There was no people like. Even though we've seen the fucking boat, like people have gone near the boat. You know, it's crazy. Like people don't believe that shit.
What if
Wait, so-
everyone just got lost in an island? What
What are you gonna say?
What are you-
I was gonna say, yo, who are we attacking here? Like, my bad though. That was like way off topic. Like, it's because I was looking at the map and I see all these red marks and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh nah, there's businesses. We don't worry about business here.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know about the Titanic not being real, but like the big boom, bro. Right? Nah. You heard that shit, bro? That shit was fire.
Hey, did y'all see that video of I think it was the U.S. Navy blowing up like 13 tons of fucking dynamite? Not dynamite, like
Oh,
explosives.
like in the middle of the sea
Yeah.
or something like
No.
that. Dude,
Yeah.
And
that's
then?
crazy.
And
Like, they were testing it out, and it was fucking crazy. Cause like it was all clear, you know. You hear the lady, okay, count it down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it explodes, and that shit looked like a fucking almost like a nuke.
Yeah, underwater,
I'm-
bro.
But I was gonna tell y'all, like, y'all know if like we were to get bombed, let's say like the U.S. were to get bombed, and they chose Texas specifically for its size, and They went straight for Texas. We wouldn't even like. We would probably maybe hear the last bits of seconds of it
How
before
far?
dropping, and then I
Yeah.
think it'll just like drop and it'll hit, and we won't even realize those shatters are ruined those or nothing. Like the aftershock.
Yeah,
Of,
Because
cause
of the.
oh, the before shock. I don't know.
yeah,
How to
yeah, I think it's the aftershock. Yeah, cause the bombs that we dropped at Nagasaki and Hiroshima, I don't know which one of those nukes it was, but it didn't even hit the ground. It exploded in the air,
Oh.
and like and the people saw it, and it was like they said that it was like a bright light, like a second
Yeah.
sun, and then like it was gone, like everyone was gone.
Imagine someone's like, look, mommy, a firework. No.
Imagine you're like deep in that shit, bro, and you find out you're like immune to radiation. You're
Dude.
in that deep, bro, and like you just start seeing everybody die around you, and you're just like straight
Really?
breathing it in, bro, like hard, like you're breathing it in. And since all the fucking like everything's all dusty, that's why you're breathing in hard. But oh shit, time remaining before you kicked off for idling. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
just move around the
Just
controller.
look, yeah, just move around.
Okay.
Yeah, like just on the chair, you can move around the chair.
In the game, not in real life.
Oh, okay.
Right, he starts walking around in his room.
Starts moving in the chair.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Nah.
see if that happens, you're fucked, honestly. Because at that point, like okay, yeah, you're immune to the radiation. Whoop de doo. You just saw your loved ones die and everything. Knowing that, scientists are going to grab you and straight up do like experiments on you.
Yeah, dissect you.
Oh yeah.
Because they're gonna like you're immune to radiation. All right, we gotta find out what makes that happen.
Yeah, because that's not natural, bro.
Yeah, that's
You don't have any. You don't even have any superpowers. You're fucking weird.
yeah. At that point, you're just fucking weird. So we're gonna poke you with a stick and find out what makes that happen.
Right.
You know, like it's just
So
gonna be a
this up
very,
your ass, man.
it's gonna be a it's gonna be a very rough ride.
Yeah, I have.
I don't think I would want that. Like if I'm not dying and everyone else is dying, I'm just
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be the odd one out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
What if you try to kill yourself, bro, and you find out you're immune to
right to bullets,
right,
bro.
to bullets.
Go
Like
look
you
for
just
some
try to shoot
kryptonite.
yourself and just boom.
Well, there's
And
more
then
than
you
one
just
way to
like-
kill yourself.
Kryptonite.
Just chop off my.
Damn.
Right, here's a list of 10 ways. No, I'm just kidding. But like what?
Top 10 ways of how to kill yourself. 1,000 ways to die.
1,000 ways to kill yourself.
Hey, Chacha, are you recording this?
Yeah, it's already like in the PS4, so I'm gonna re-record it.
Okay. I'm gonna save some too,
Yeah, just
but I
in
didn't
case.
put a fucking timer.
Don't worry. We're
I'm gonna save it right now and then I'll put it
yeah, we're 8
because we
minutes
have
in.
been on.
Like
We've been
eight-
on for more than that though.
Yeah, but like technically us
Talking,
talking.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. Okay, so
Oh,
I
hold on.
have what, 15, 30 minutes?
Probably. Nah, less than that. Nah, 15 minutes.
Nah.
I think 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Of us talking or
No,
just actually
30,
being
30. I
around?
have 30. Mine's max at 30, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Is it in my car?
yeah.
Oh yeah, on
Yeah,
yours,
I thought you meant like recording. I was like, no, you had 15 minutes.
I don't know why my max is 60, but every video I save is 30.
Probably because you don't
Okay.
record that long.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
all I record is like some stuff, you know, and then like I still have to go and cut it and shit. Like sometimes it's just sometimes. It depends if it's funny or not. If it's not, I'm not gonna put it in the video.
Just to let the NebCasters know, we will be recording technically in person later on. It's just that we kind of don't have the funding for it. So right now
Equipment for it.
we're doing it through the consoles. But later on, you're gonna see how we look like and everything.
Right? I don't know if they want to see that yet.
Right? Not obviously not yet. We don't have the funds.
Right? That's why we got all these red marks on the map. We're gonna go have to steal their
Yeah,
shit.
you see all these. You see all this? Yeah, that's it. We're my
You
business.
see all these scars? Yeah.
Alright, you wanna know how I got these scars?
You want to
My
know
father.
how it got so stupid?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Joker is kind of one of my favorite like comic book hero like villains.
Okay, I was like, hero. He's.
Yo,
I mean,
yeah, but did y'all
I
see
guess
the
it
new
is.
Loki?
The show?
Yeah.
I have
I
not.
haven't seen.
I've
I
seen a
haven't
little
seen
bit
anything
of
about
it.
it.
What the fuck
But
was
I
he
know.
doing,
I know it's
bro?
a thing.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm trying to look at Toto, but I fucking can't.
I also. I mean, I don't know how y'all. I don't know how deep I go into comic books stuff like that. But I did hear theory that the TCA. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the organizations he's in right
The
now.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That they're
Who's it?
in the quantum theory, the quantum realm, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Loki.
Yeah.
I'll say Johnny.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Alright, Sneezes
Apologize.
apologizes for something he can't control. Nah, but yeah, and like they go real into that. Cause in Ant-Man, I think like the second one, he goes inside
Yeah.
the quantum realm, and you can see like a little city whenever he's flying by.
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
exactly like the
The TCA,
yeah.
which is awesome. It's crazy.
But yeah, back I was gonna say yeah, Joker's is like kind of one of my favorite like super villains.
Yeah.
Just cause like the reason why he does the shit he does is just to fuck with Batman.
Right. Like you saw the joke.
Like he wants Batman to break, you know, like he wants him to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
dead ass?
Yeah, like he wants him to basically break his code of like
Code
killing
of
someone.
conduct,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And but he doesn't do it. That's why that's why he keeps on doing what he does.
Just to piss off Batman, just like come
Yeah.
on, just kill me already.
And
And he is successful sometimes.
not really. He hasn't really killed him. But there is a comic book issue called Metal the Dark Metal, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like alternate universe of Batman's basically being evil, and there's one that kills Joker.
Okay.
Right, and Joker has like this toxin that makes people into Jokers, like they laugh and they
Oh,
lose.
yeah.
Have you like?
Oh, doesn't he become the laughing?
Yeah, it's called the Batman Who Laughs,
Yeah.
and that issue is crazy. I haven't read it personally. I seen a YouTube channel who like he goes through it and basically snips things that like are most important.
Yeah.
But like he's the master plan of taking over like
the whole multiverse.
yeah, the whole multiverse and everything.
Wait, who? Joker?
No, a Batman
The
version of
Batman
Joker.
who laughs. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, because Batman kills a Joker in a different universe, and it releases a toxin, and makes him that. But like,
That's crazy.
it's crazy. The way he made him kill him was because he was killing parents in front of their kids.
Yeah. He was being crazy.
That's
Yeah.
that's messed up.
It
The
is.
Joker sometimes too messed up, huh?
I mean, yeah, fucking, he's
Is
insane.
Johnny adjusting his mic?
I am, bro. I think it's fucking fucked up again. I can't.
Super glue, gorilla glue.
Oh, fuck.
Say your controller.
What happened?
My controller?
Yeah, I knew it. It was.
Alright, hold up.
Echo.
Echo. Alright, hold the fuck up. What's going on here?
No, but in more than one I don't know. In more than one
Occurrences?
situations, Batman has killed the Joker. In one of the movies, I think it was Batman versus Superman, or it lead up to that. Batman's old, Joker's old. Batman's like at old age, and they're fighting in a little roller coaster. I don't know if you've seen it, in a little like love coaster, I guess, like in a fest. What's it called?
Oh, you talking about like the cartoon one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. He doesn't kill
and
him.
he
No, wait, yeah.
yeah, he does. On that
Yeah,
one, yeah,
yeah,
he does.
yeah. He dies. I don't know if he. Yeah. Oh. He's like the Joker's wearing a suit, right? Kinda.
Yeah, and I think he like stabs him in the eye.
Yeah,
I
he
think
stabs him. He stabs
with a
him.
battering.
Yeah, and just fucking. Oh my god.
And he's just like ah ha ha. He's all laughing like right before he dies.
Yeah.
Um, and one of the comic books, I don't know what issue it is. I've totally forgot. It's been a while, but I think the Joker, they were taking the Joker to jail, and Batman was like, "Here, I'll take him. I'll take it personally, 'cause, you know, whatever." And then they're riding in the car, and the Joker's like, you know, like you said, trying to get Batman to kill him, whatever. And Batman's silent the whole time. And I think midway through, he turns around and shoots him and kills him.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what issue it is. I
What
might
the
have to search it up, but it's like one of those other
Universal
versions of which is crazy. It's I don't know what the Joker did
I don't know neither.
for that to happen.
Honestly, he deserves it.
Right?
Oh shit. Fucking. Dude, there's a video that I seen. I don't know where it's from. Honestly, I forgot the source. These two guys trying to prove that the Earth is flat.
Is it not? Right.
Right. God damn it. I'm pretty sure. I think you or Johnny seen it. I'm pretty sure. There's a way to show it. There's a way to show that the Earth is flat if this person stands is holding the camera in front of him, like I think like 5 feet off the ground, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Through some holes, and if it goes all the way through, without that person raising it any higher, that the Earth is flat, to the camera.
Yeah.
He does it. He's calling his guy, and the guy's like, yeah, I'm holding it in front of me. And I was like, okay,
Okay.
Can you lift it up? Can you lift it up a little bit higher? He lifts it higher, and it shows the light, and they basically prove themselves wrong that the Earth is flat.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, I don't understand. At this point, bro, you should just quit.
If you prove yourself wrong and embarrass yourself like that, just stop.
It was funny too, because they're like in the video. He goes, "Okay, well, that's." He's like, he's speechless. He doesn't know what to say. He's like, well, ain't that a doozy?
Well, but anyways, the Earth is still flat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they
100%.
always do that. Like, they prove themselves wrong that it's not flat, just for them to be like, okay, so it's flat, but we can't show it yet. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
you can't
flat.
tell them.
It's not flat, man. Come on. You're just making a fool of yourself.
It's actually a pyramid if you think about it.
It's a cube. We're all living
It's
in a
a
Minecraft
cube.
world.
I was about to say that. I think that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some people. I don't know.
It's crazy how people actually have like their beliefs and like strongly believe in it. Like,
What, that the Earth is flat?
well, I mean, yeah, but like other things like vaccinators.
Oh yeah.
Like they got their minds set on not getting vaccinated because they think it's like I don't know, like the episode of Family Guy whenever Stewie makes a friend and he has cancer, and then they take it to the hospital and the parents like, oh, you should have told us before you took it to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, your son has cancer. We know. Like, we just left it in the Lord in the hands of the Lord. Like, are you serious, bro? Your boy dying out here and shit. You over here leaving it to the Lord's gonna take him.
Fucking right. The Lord, are you leaving him the Lord's hand? Shit, he's gonna take him. He's gonna take it. Your son's gonna meet him here in a sec if you don't fucking do shit about it. And I mean, like, sure, RC. There's some people that like praying like that in real life. I'm pretty sure they are. But like,
Yeah.
obviously not everyone's like that. It's like, God's gonna save them. At that point, the parents are like, yeah, God was gonna save them, but we got this.
Right.
Like, well, what's your shit gonna do, Karen? With your stone healing?
Right.
Sure. You know how they have like the stone healing one, the stamina one.
They have it right.
Right, they have it.
We don't have it,
and they
We don't have
work. Right. Fucking. Speaking of stupid ass people, have you ever had a? Have you ever worked? Have you ever had a like work experience or like a personal experience where it's like someone was just so stupid you were just like, what the fuck?
Was that customers or like with coworkers?
It's anyone stupid.
Yes.
What happened?
Both. Right. Okay, so when I was I think this was before I was a manager at Jack in the Box.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like I was up there, like, I would help out other coworkers, and so this girl comes up to me. She's new. She's like, "Hey, this lady wants a refund, but she doesn't have a receipt." And I was like, "Okay, So I try to take care of it, so we don't gotta call the manager.
Yeah.
I go, and she's like, "Are you the manager?" I was like, "No, ma'am." He's like, "Well, I want to speak to the manager." And I was like, "Well, I'm team leader." I wasn't, but I'm team leader, so I'm the next closest thing you can get. And I was telling her, I was like, "What's the problem with the food?" And she said that she didn't like it, that it tasted weird. I was like, "Okay, do you have your receipt?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, what order number did you get, or what did you get?" Because she went through a drive-thru, and she's like, "I don't know my order number, but I ordered this, this, and this." But it's like a combo that everyone like gets, like a number 4.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He's like, "Do you at least have the food?" "No, I ate it." I was like,
all of it.
Well, what do you want me to do? I was like, "Well, I can't refund you something that you already ate." And she's like, "But it tasted weird, and I think I'm getting sick from it." I was like, "I'm sorry, man. If you would have brought the food earlier or something." And she's like, no, I want to talk to the manager. I was like, "Ma'am, the manager's going to tell you the same thing. You don't have your receipt, you don't have your food, we can't give you a refund." "Give me the manager." The manager was hearing her, so she comes out and tells the same thing that I told her. And she gets mad. She's like, "I'm going to tell all my family not to come here. I'm going to tell my friends that your customer service is the worst." Like, oh my God, dude. It's because you want to get a free meal. Well, get your ass out of here. I had a homeless man get mad at me because we kicked him out. Like, I mean, it was a hot day, and he fell asleep in one of our booths, right? Me and another manager let him sleep for like a good almost 3 hours. 3 hours, all right.
Like 3 hours of sleep.
And when we finally tell him to leave, he gets mad. And I think he was drunk because he woke up and he's like, because I didn't tell him, the other manager did. And then he was about to leave, and he's like, "You don't know how it feels like to be in the streets. You don't know how it feels like to be in the heat. You're here in this cold or whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, we get it. You can go." And he's like, Nah, I'm waiting for her to come out. Let me tell her something." I was like, "Bro, you really want to do this? Like, come on." And he's like, "Nah, fuck that bitch. I need to tell her this." And then I get closer to him. He's like, all right, I see how it is." And he just leaves.
Well, I'm gonna tell her something. Pulses up. "Okay, you know what, sir? You're making a good point. I'm gonna leave now."
It seems like you're from what I call the streets.
Yeah.
You don't know you don't know how it feels like to be in the streets. takes one step. Sir, you definitely been in the streets. I'm out. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to. I thought you weren't for the streets, but clearly you are.
Clearly, my good sir.
Oh my good sir.
Hear
You
ye,
are.
hear ye.
Yeah. I declare thee is from the streets.
Right.
Die. Fucking. I hated working at Chipotle, bro. So many stupid people.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everywhere. That's stupid people everywhere.
Exactly like almost the same thing with you. I had a customer who came in and she was already kind of in a bad mood because she was like, I think she was with someone, like someone she knew. And I guess they were talking about something else that was happening around. And she wanted tacos. I was like, okay, you know, book. Actually, I wasn't even helping her. Someone else was helping her. And she asked for cauliflower rice, like a new item that we had. And
Okay.
you know, this doesn't take that long to cook. It takes like about I'd say 10 minutes, 5 minutes each side, and then make the whole rice and shit.
Yeah.
So we tell her, okay, it's gonna be a while before we can serve it to you. She was like, okay, and she goes, and and it's taking a while because more people are coming in and people are actually getting those rices too.
Yeah.
And so she comes in, she comes back not even like 2 minutes later. It's the rice done. I was like, and this time I'm helping her. Like I don't know what was going to happen. Was happening before, so I was like, let me check real quick. And I told her, I told the cook, hey, is the rice almost done? He looks at me. He's like, kinda. And I told her, I'll give it like around 4 minutes. And she's like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait because it looks like he's in a bad mood. I was like, okay. I was like, how can I help you? She was like, can I get 3 tacos? I was like, okay. I serve her food, and like when I'm serving her, she's already looking at me like with disappointment. I was like, that's how much you're gonna give me? Because Chipotle has like a certain amount of food you can give, like 4 ounces on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really give more than that because at that point it's like, yeah, we won't charge you for it, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
And
I think that's how it is in every fast food.
yeah, and I got to the sour cream, and she told me, and I told her, do you like sour cream? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, and I put the same amount of sour cream as I put for every customer. Had never had a complaint or nothing. She stopped me on the second fucking taco, and straight up goes, what are you doing? Putting sour cream in your tacos. And she goes, that's too much sour cream. I don't want it no more. I was like, that's...
Man, what are you doing here? Right?
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
I can literally just scoop some out, bro. Like, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And she goes, and she's like getting all mad and pissy and shit. And she goes, let me speak to your, like, do you have your manager here? She was like, let me speak to your manager. I was like, what the fuck? I was standing my ground because I was like, I've never fucked up a taco in my life. If I fuck a taco up, it's because of your stupid ass. So
Man, I've been working here for almost a year. I know my tacos.
So she's like, let me get a manager. I was like, okay. I told the cashier, hey bro, go get the manager. And he's seen what's happening, and she's being stupid and everything. And while the cashier goes back there, tells him the story, and before the manager comes back, right, she goes, just comp it. And that
Hell
means
no.
that just give me free food. Give it for me for free. And the moment I heard that, I immediately knew this bitch fucking did this more than once.
Just comp it.
Yeah,
Well,
like first of all, we don't even use that. We don't even use that term a lot unless we have to.
yeah.
I was like,
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was like
People
already
be down bad like that, like.
Yeah, I was like already like, she really wants a new one. Like I really asking for free food. So the manager comes, looks at the lady, looks at me, looks at the taco, looks back at me, and looks back at the lady. And
I
he
can just
goes,
imagine that.
and he goes, what seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem? He put too much sour cream in my tacos. And I just looked at him. He looks at me. I'm so sorry, ma'am. If you want, we can make you another one. And she was like, okay. And she gets a bowl this time, not even tacos. And she just gets all this extra shit in it. Because she knew she was getting free fucking food. So she got like almost double meat, like queso and guac and everything. And whenever I was finishing helping her, she fucking had the audacity to look at me and say, I'm so sorry. I was like,
No.
I just looked at her. I was like, it's okay. And in my head, I was like, you told the manager I put too much sour cream on your tacos. You might never know if the fucking manager was strict or not. I could have been like, I could have had my ass chewed that day. You know, like I would have gotten,
food.
I would have gotten in trouble and everything just because you're
Fat ass wanting to get some free food. Jesus.
wanted some sour cream on it. But I obviously couldn't say that because it's a customer service right.
Bro, I never they're not always right. When I was manager at Jack, bro, there's times where I didn't give a fuck, bro.
We didn't even comp it. I think we just gave him a 50%. So she still
But
paid.
still, that's a good amount. Yeah.
Yeah. After that, I told my manager. He told me everything. He was like, "Yeah." The cashier went back, told me the story. He was like, "Don't worry, you're good from the very beginning and shit." And I told him, like she knew she was gonna get free food from this. And she goes, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Yeah, that's crazy."
I probably gave her free food in the morning.
Probably.
Yeah.
How about you, Trip? Anything?
Nah, nothing that crazy. Nothing that stupid.
Not.
I mean, I've had like, okay, when I used to work at T-Mobile, I had like 3-4 people to take phones from there.
Oh, it's these stupid people, right?
And only one person knew what they were doing. And she waited for the phone to be out of the box, being set up and everything until she left. And she dipped. Like, she just grabbed the phone, saw that we brought it out here, and dipped.
That's crazy. Do you think like she was in the car, like before she even went to T-Mobile, she was at the
I'm
house.
pretty sure.
She woke up and was like, "Okay, today's the day." In the restroom, looking at the mirror, today's the day. Goes to the car, today's
I
the
think
day.
she had a ride.
Oh, so there was a fucking car guy too?
Yes.
Bro, they planned out the whole heist.
Yeah, this was a heist. This is no longer a fucking, what's it called? A setup. Nah, this is a heist. She got a wheelman and everything. I'm pretty sure she got an inside person too. But
the person who brought out the phone.
what's funny?
He was part of it.
You were talking about like that they stole phones and everything, right?
Mhm.
There was one lady, bro, that. Okay, so there was this cashier, right, who was new. She wasn't like not trained, say, but she wasn't like really preparing for anything like that for cash handling.
Mhm.
Because most people will pay with card, but people are like nowadays are authentic and they using cash.
No, it's not even being authentic, bitch. What the fuck?
Hey, it's like because they have cash, right?
They just have cash.
But this lady give this girl $100 for. No, she gave her a 50 for like a meal that was like I think $15.
Mhm.
And she gave it to her. She's like, okay, here's the change. And then she immediately got confused, and the lady was like, because she told the manager, like, can you come here? Can you help me? How much should I give her? Because I don't think she had enough change. And the lady goes, just give me back my 50 and give me 20 or some shit like that. Like, she started giving her money, telling her what money to get,
God.
and started confusing her. You know?
Yeah.
It got to the point where even I got confused and the manager got confused.
Oh,
So she,
damn.
so the lady left was I think $100 and something, like $120.
Bro, so here he's like, give me back my 50. Let me give you these two 20s.
Yeah, bro. Like she fucking left was $120, and she
And
knew
a
it
free
too.
meal.
She fucking knew it too, bro.
I hate those people, man.
And I
But
remember,
there are people like
and
that.
I remember, like I felt bad because she was so scared. She didn't know what was going on. Like they had to call the general manager, and then like all this other bullshit. And we had her on camera too. I remember her because she had a stupid ass fucking like shirt on. No, she came out from the hospital. She was so nice. She was talking to me. She gave me, I think, a $20 tip.
Here you go, bro. Let me give you back some money that I stole.
Some
And
money
bro-
that I jacked.
And bro, she knew she did. She knew what she was doing because when she gave me the $20, the manager was like, "Did she ever give you any money?" And I was like, "Yeah, she gave me a tip of this." So it like fucked up like the whole entire thing. So she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Those are scammers.
I think 2 weeks later, she came back, and I knew it too because of like the way she looked.
Actually, let me get my 50 back. Manager, manager.
Yeah.
But obviously we couldn't do anything or tell because it was busy that day. So that lady basically got away scot free. Never saw her again.
The same thing happened to me, kinda. Not to me, but someone else. Where like, but I guess they didn't get as much money as they thought they would. I think he just got his money back. But there was this one girl. Keep in mind, in my Jack in the Box, most of the people there were stoners. So there was smoke. They were in work and come back and work high. Okay, so this girl was high, being cashier, and so this old guy comes to get his money, whatever, and then he gets his meal and he pays, and the girl gives him the change, and then the old man was telling him, "You gave me the wrong change." He's like, "No, I didn't. He this and this and this, right?" And he's like, "Look, this is a $20 bill you gave me, right?" And he gives her the $20 bill. And he's like, and he showed her the receipt. You paid this much, and I give you this much back. And he's like, "Call the manager." I come over, and they're making a big deal out of it. I'm like, "Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go count the register. If it's short, then that means she gave you too much. If it's too much than what she says she has, then she didn't give you the change." So I take the register, I take it to the back, start counting it, and one of my coworkers comes back like, "Hey, that guy left." And we're like, "Wait, what?" And then yeah, he ended up getting his $20 back. And yeah. And he's like, "Wait, what?" But the coworker was so calm about it. He's like, "Hey, he left, boss." I was like, "What the fuck?" We go outside. He's like screeching tired, like if he just robbed the bank and shit. And the girl started crying. She's like, "Man, what the fuck? I'm gonna get fired and this and that." We called the store manager, and she's arguing with her, cause so the manager thought that she just messed up and gave $20 away, but in reality, we basically got robbed.
Yeah.
And then she and the manager's daughter used to work there, so she was telling the manager, "If this was your daughter, you would have been acting different. You wouldn't get mad." And the manager got pissed, bro. She like after the girl left, I was talking to her because around the time I was a team leader, and she's like, "You need to write her up. Like either you write her up or I write you up." I was like, "Damn, I've never written up anyone." Right.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it was that bad. Like, he was like, "If you don't write her up, if I go to the store tomorrow, and you didn't write her up, I'm gonna write you up." I was like, "Damn, fuck." I was like, "Nah, fuck it." I didn't write her up. I was like,
Oh, shit.
I didn't, bro. Cause like, I was like, first of all, like, I mean, the coworker fucked up by bringing up family. You shouldn't really do that. Plus, the manager didn't know the full story, so she thinks that she just gave away $20. So
Yeah.
The next morning she came. She told me, "Do you want me to write you up?" I was like, "Nah, hold on. Let me explain what happened." And I explained the story. And she's like, "So we got robbed." He's like, "Yeah, basically." She's like, "She should have just told me that from the beginning. She wouldn't have got in trouble." But the other girl was high and scared, so she fucking
Panic,
yeah,
basically.
yeah, and she panicked. And then we all had like a little conference. Like, he's like, I told him to write you up, if not, I was gonna write him up. And at first he was like, she was like, so I wrote him up because she didn't write you up. And she felt so bad. She's like, no, I ain't meant that, whatever. And then she's like, nah, I'm just playing. I didn't write him up. But next time, just tell me, like,
Yeah.
tell me the truth. Like, don't bring up family. Like, that's fucked up. You brought up family. Like if it was my daughters, I would have gone on their ass too. Like, it don't matter. But yeah, we got scammed like that too. So
Nah, but for a full $700 phone, bro.
oh, 700. God damn. Hold on, wait a minute.
700 plus. It's
Nah,
supposed to be
okay.
900.
So yeah, they stole 700. Look, okay, at Walmart overnight. Okay, I guess someone when I first no, it was like I think I was there for like half a year already. And during our lunch break, someone came in and stole 4 PS4s.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess someone had recently got fired from Walmart and they kept the key for the electronics area. And overnight, there's no one there. Like, once we go to lunch, we all go to lunch. Managers, co-workers, and there was only like 8 co-workers at night. So while we were at lunch, someone came in, went to the electronics, opened that bitch up, and took all the PS4s. I remember because I seen the PS4s, and they coming back from lunch. The guy that was working in the area is like, "Well, we got robbed." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he tells me, "Yep, someone came in and took the PS4s." I checked and there was no PS4s. I was like, "What
the fuck?"
Someone literally came in. What do you know? There could be someone walking around Walmart and we wouldn't know.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
How the hell did you?
He got away with it?
Yeah, I mean, I never found out if they did or not. I don't know if they looked in the cameras or anything, but it was crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
That is crazy. How the fuck? Motherfucker said, you know what? I'm gonna make myself a home.
Walks in, put his feet up on the couch and shit.
Fucking really took 4 PS4s. How the hell?
At night while people are working there, like, yeah,
How
balls.
did he not get in trouble, bro? And he just comes right out and says it too, like, "Oh, we got robbed." You're like, what?
Like, we were at lunch, so I mean, what can we have a back room for lunch, like a lounge. So
Yeah, where we have our meetings, it's there.
and it's funny because when they got robbed, we were like, well, no bonuses this year.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Work, man.
That's crazy.
Work experiences like that, it's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Have you, bro? I work with, especially in Walmart, but I work with so many lazy people, dude. Like, holy shit.
I haven't worked with anyone lazy.
You're probably the lazy one.
Okay. It's cool what Jacob said and shit.
Like, there was this one guy.
Be ready.
Okay, how long does it take you to zone 3 aisles?
Be more specific.
Okay.
Like,
okay,
each aisle is
you know
different,
papers? You know paper chemicals where they keep the papers, napkins, paper plates, chemicals to clean?
Yeah.
Those 3 aisles, how long does it take you to zone?
By myself?
Yes.
Like, okay, and what time of the day is it? Is it like halfway, or is it about to be time?
Say they tell you, alright, as soon as you get there, go do that.
Shit.
Like at 10 at night, they tell you go do it.
Probably, honestly, it might take me, like 20 minutes? No, not 20 minutes, like 30 minutes, probably.
No, but you have to zone it good, not like how you like.
Okay, bitch, I zoned it pretty well, okay? Fuck what anyone else says. But yeah, like 30, 35 minutes, probably a little bit more. I want to take a
More.
whole. I want to take a whole aisle just to zone 3 aisles.
It's like the first 2 aisles.
Matter of fact, yesterday I had to fucking do that. No, not yesterday. Tuesday.
Today,
Tuesday I had to do it because there was no trucks and we were doing that. And yeah, it
So in
took me
30
like,
minutes, you can do the laundry aisle, the toilet paper aisle,
yeah,
and the paper plates and napkins.
yeah.
For real?
Well, it's because like you gotta think about it. Okay, you gotta think about it. Like the laundry ones, yeah, okay, that's gonna be the one that takes forever because of the sprays and shit. And
The sprays and the little perfumes, exactly. That
Yeah.
right there is like a 30 minutes for me.
Well,
The toilet paper area,
I don't know
yeah,
about
okay,
you.
that was.
I don't know.
Well, because
about
that was
you.
extra. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty extra.
I'm not. If they say it looks good, if they tell me how they do it, I'm gonna do the same way. They sometimes don't give a fuck. Sometimes so I'm just like, I bet. But yeah.
So for me, sometimes it took me an hour and a half because I used to be extra and actually be good at it, not like someone over here, right?
Okay.
But there's this one guy from 10 all the way to lunch, which is 2 o'clock in the morning, would still be zoning that area.
Who?
There was this guy named Archibald, right? And he's from Africa
I heard.
because he had a
Yeah.
heavy ass African accent.
I heard they talk about him.
Yes. So every time someone's slow, we call him Archie.
I heard, dude. They were thinking about calling me that.
Yeah.
They were
So
thinking.
you know you're slow. They tell you
You're
we're gonna
Archie.
call you Archie.
Yeah, because they were talking about him like that, like because they were talking about Thomas. They were telling Thomas like, hey, you know who we should hire back? Archie. Yeah, and they were
No.
like, he was like, it's like, oh yeah, I remember whenever he would be screaming across, like it'd be him when you hear the African accent, and you hear him from across the store.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, really? I was like, yeah, you like screaming and shit, like mad or something. I was like,
Yeah, I don't
my
know
God.
why this time he was mad. Like I think he was talking on the phone one time, and customers were right there. Like, no, my name is Archibald. I went to that university, and I'm like screaming. I'm like, dude, this
Oh,
customer.
I think he was talking to a fucking scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, nothing crazy
My
like
God.
yeah. I haven't had an archer before.
But
right?
she was so, bro. You're lucky. You're lucky, okay? I remember one time there was literally only 6 people, right? 4 stalkers and 2 managers.
God damn.
The whole night.
Oh god.
We will have to zone the whole store. We will have to stock at least 1 pallet of frozen in there.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And like, oh my god, dude, it was groceries, dairy, frozen, apparel, electronics,
See, we
hardware.
I don't think we do electronics anymore.
Yeah, I don't do electronics anymore. I mean, not stocking, but like
Yeah.
zoning. You know,
I
zoning.
don't know. I haven't seen anyone zone over there.
What the hell? See, well, you're lucky for it.
Right. From the whole entire store, just that one area.
Yeah, the easiest area in there.
But
It's crazy. It was crazy. It sucked. It really. Sucked.
I haven't had to work with slow people, but I had to train slow people. At Chipotle, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Rolling a burrito, it's pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
And like it took me at least like a good while to learn how to roll it. But in the end I was at least able to roll some big fat burritos from people who got double everything. And there was this one time, this one girl who I think her mom was a manager at a different store. She like I'll be like working on online orders while she's doing like helping customers on the line, and she
Mhm.
go, Eric. I'll be like, what the fuck? I turn around. Can you roll this burrito for me? I was like, okay. And I told her too. I was like, okay, just make sure you see me how to do it. Okay. And I'll show her step by step how to do it, finish it, and then here you go. Okay. Yeah, do you understand? Yeah, I understand. Okay. Go over there. Continue doing the online orders. The back of my head, Eric. Turn around, and I don't even say a word. I just nod, do it without even telling her to look at it because there was another customer. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make it for her. Like, well, she helps that customer. I do it. Here you go. Have a nice day. Go back to online orders. Like 30 minutes later. No, like an hour later. Eric. Turn around. It's like, I was pretty mad at this point. I was like, okay, look at me. Make this burrito. I fold it. Get it? Yes. Okay. Get one side and put it inside. Get it? Yes. You sure? Yes. Okay. Hold it with one hand. Grab the other side and do the same thing. Got it? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. And then just roll it up. Get it? Yeah. Okay. And that's how you make the burrito. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Have a nice day, sir. Okay. Not even 10 minutes later. Eric. I have never turned around so quickly before. I turned around. I was like, okay, show me how you do it. Because there was no other customer. So I was like, okay, show me. And she like tries it and they're like, okay, don't do that. Do it like this. Like, I'm not even holding it neither. I was like, do it like that, how I told you. Now, make sure you pushing the things, the meat and everything inside. Okay. There you go. That's how you roll a burrito. Oh, thanks, Eric. Yeah, no fucking problem. And I just continue doing that. But
Oh my god.
I will tell you this. That didn't stop until like 2 days later. Whenever she didn't come back.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, that's cool. I just taught this person how to make a burrito and not do it correctly.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's why I always told my general manager, I don't want to train anyone.
But they trained your ass, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a fast learner.
Are you though? Are you really?
Bitch, I learned how to do 4 things in that store. And they still didn't make me manager.
Okay.
They made someone who was, by the way, same age, started almost the same day.
Okay, but
manager.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
Did you ask to be manager?
No.
Did she ask to be manager?
I don't even think she fucking asked to be manager.
Well, I mean, shit, I don't know. I
Look,
don't know.
I was like, oh my god, like, she only knew how to do 2 things. How to serve the food and how to wash dishes. That's it. She didn't even
That's
know how
kind
to
of
be...
sexist.
Don't look at me, bitch. I'm not the one that told her. Like, she only knew how to do the cash register, and she barely knew how to fucking make the food. There's a certain cut size we had to make for the chicken and steak. It's like 1/4, I think, of the size.
Yeah.
And everyone does it. You could tell she was on grill that day by how fucking big the pieces were.
God.
Like, we'll come in and we'll be like, I'll look at it because I always have to look at the food. That was my job for serving the food. I was like making sure everything was good. I look at the food; they're big, like it's big pieces. Turn around, hey, who was on grill today? Oh, this person. Oh, I was like, yeah, I knew it. It's like, how can you tell? I fucking grab a piece of chicken, show it to him. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, it's too big.
I was like, how the fuck? Like, I knew how to do the exact same thing as her, but I knew how to do my cut sizes correctly, and I like already learned how to do cashier. Like, I knew how to be cash. And they didn't even make me manager. They didn't even consider me as manager.
Well, yeah, you're too
But
good.
you didn't want to train people. How the fuck were you supposed to be managing?
No, managers are
Right,
supposed
what's
to train
not my
people.
problem? Right, they gotta learn. Right. Throw them in the
It's like if
throw
you
'em
throw
in
a
water.
baby in a
Yeah,
pool.
and teach them how to
Yeah,
swim.
man.
But yeah, I was like, at that point, I was like, yeah, this is not gonna be, this is not gonna be good. And then
I'd rather roll my burrito than roll these people's burritos.
the second week, the second to last week of me being there, uh, they made her close by herself. Oh my god, it was a nightmare.
Why?
Cause she didn't know what to do. She was cooking the food incorrectly, by the way.
Oh no.
Like like she. I'm not. I don't even think some of the rices were. Some of the chicken was cooked correctly.
I figured.
I think at that point I kind of took over for a bit. I was like, "Here, I'll make the food. You just be online."
God damn.
And I cooked the rest of the food until like I'd say 8, because at that point it was like slowing down a bit. And I was like, "Okay, here you can close grill, and I'll stay in line for the rest of the night."
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I had kind of. Well, I mean, around that time there was a new assistant manager at Jack,
Yeah.
but I was still a team leader. And I remember they put the new assistant manager to close, and it was a shit show too. I mean, my manager told me not to like. I mean, she told me to help her, but like try to make her do it by herself. No, that did not go well.
Yeah.
She kept asking me questions. I had to deal with customers. I was like, oh, why are you the assistant manager? They should have made me the assistant manager.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
All right. We're about to hit the end cap here. Do y'all have any like last stories for anything?
What?
Any last stories from either work or just outside in person? Like, not personal
There
life.
was this,
Like, yeah. Go ahead.
there was this one time where so there's this homeless guy that came in and he always bought like this $1 breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
And one day, I guess he cussed out the manager and he almost came inside the actual kitchen, like
God.
on some like violent shit. So he was not allowed there, and they took a picture of him from the cameras, and the manager showed everyone, hey, that like we're not gonna let this person allowed here anymore. We're gonna so every time you see him, tell them no, we're not gonna serve you, kick him out, right?
Yeah.
And he knew because they told him you cannot come here again. At one time he comes in like nothing, he's like, I wasn't taking the order; it was someone else. But he was, I seen him like he acting like nothing happened. He's like, let me get this, or I might just get this. And I'm like, I go up there, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, we can't serve you. He slams the fucking counter. He's like, fuck you! And I'm like, what the I was like, fuck you, and you're like, on some racist shit.
God damn.
And I'm like, sir, like, you can't be here. They told you can't come. Why are you coming back? Fuck that bitch. And, I always come here. I'm a loyal customer. And I was like, well, you shouldn't have cussed out the manager. You could have probably still been ordering you. He's like, man, fuck that bitch. And then the other team leader comes. She's a big, fat lady, right? A tall lady. He comes, he's like, sir, you're gonna get out. You're causing a commotion. Fuck you! Like,
They start
like,
cussing everyone out.
yeah, he starts cussing. And then she's like, you need to get the fuck out of here before, And he's like, man, what are y'all gonna do? Y'all not gonna do shit. Like, fuck you always come here, stupid bitches. Pushes him. He's like, hey, you need to stop doing that shit. You need to get the. And I guess this customer was already mad. I heard him argue like on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you need to get the fuck out of here. He's like, who the fuck are you to tell me this and that? He's like, either you get out here peacefully, we call the cops, or I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I'm like, damn, dude, what the? He's like, you ain't gonna do anything, you ain't gonna do shit. He gets in front of his face, the customer, and then the homeless guy is like, you're lucky, man, fuck Jack in the Box, and he leaves.
Wait, the guy was homeless?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Right,
That doesn't make it funny
yeah.
anymore. Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That sucks.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, why? Like, why would you cuss out the manager? Like, what do you...
Yeah.
We know you. Like, we know who you are. Like, I try my best to, like, be nice and hook it up sometimes. I even give them free drinks sometimes. Like, how are you gonna come back and do something stupid? How are you gonna threaten the manager to come inside the kitchen? Like, that's a threat. Like, no, bro.
That's a straight threat and shit. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well, thank you all for listening and tuning in for the first episode of NebCast.
It's
Yeah.
been infinite trip.
It's been
This
Darcy
is
23.
FSU Gamer 60.
And it's been Darcy 23. And, have a good day.
Bye.
Yep, sign